Ladies and gentlemen, Boxing Insider opens this evening with our first contest, taking place inside of 4 rounds in the lightweight division. About to approach the blue corner at this time, here is Kevin Hicks. And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent approaching the red corner, Koby Williams.
And Koby Williams making his professional debut now, heading into the ring. And the man already in the ring has had 3 professional fights, Kevin Hicks. 1 win, 2 losses. Very good matchup. 1 and 2 against a pro debut.
This is going to be an exciting matchup here. Koby Williams is an outstanding amateur fighter from New York City, former Golden Glove champion. Kevin Hicks, obviously 3 fights in. It's going to be a fun one to watch.
These guys are lightweights. Let's get it underway. Matt Compitello takes it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, Boxing Insider opens with the following lightweight contest taking place inside of 4 rounds. It is sponsored by Tropicana Atlantic City, High Noon, Action Uniforms, and TRICARE Medical Transportation. David Franciosi is the referee in charge of the action at the sound of the bell. Introducing first, boxing out of the blue corner, from Tazewell, Virginia, standing 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. He is a veteran of 3 professional boxing bouts and has a knockout victory to his name. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin K-Flex Hicks. And his opponent, boxing out of the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York, standing 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. This evening, ladies and gentlemen, he makes his professional boxing debut. Here is King Koby Williams. We go to referee David Franciosi for the instructions for both competitors.
Most important, protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. Give me a good clean break. Touch him up.
And here we go. 4-round bout. Lightweights here in Atlantic City, New Jersey. In the state of New Jersey, here are the rules. There's a 10-point must system. There is no standing 8 count, no 3 knockdown rule. And in the event of an accidental butt or foul, and the fight cannot continue, we'll go to the scorecards after half the amount of rounds. So in this case, 2 rounds must be complete. And let me tell you, there's no saving by the bell in any round, including the last round. Randy G., the commish, along with Henry De Leon.
You know, Randy, it's always interesting when you see guys coming straight out of the amateurs and looking to make their pro debuts. It's always interesting to see how they handle that transmission. Smaller gloves, no headgear.
For a guy like Williams making his debut, What do you think he's feeling in there? Anything more than Hicks, who basically at 1 and 2 is coming in here against more or less a local prospect that a lot of guys are talking about?
Well, honestly, based on what we're looking at right now so far, Koby looks like he's the more comfortable fighter in there. Hicks seems like he's a little bit more on edge. Koby looks like he's just, you know, like he belongs there. He's comfortable.
That was a nice straight left hand by Williams, and I think he's starting to measure Hicks already for that. I think that might have been a trip, but he has been getting nailed by that left hand, and I think he is feeling them for sure.
Yeah, Koby Williams looks very composed, nice and relaxed. Hicks looks like he hasn't even quite settled in.
You know, in today's world of boxing, guys don't fight more than 2-3 times a year. Are you in favor of that, or do you think a guy really should get in there and fight as many times as he can?
I think it comes down to the level of difficulty of the fights. You obviously don't want fighters fighting 6 times in 1 year with all of them being tough fights, you know? It all depends on the difficulty of the fights, I believe.
Under 1 minute remaining in this opening round. Scheduled 4-round lightweight bout.
Yeah, Koby looks good so far. First round in. First round as a pro. He's looking remarkable.
A little Floyd Mayweather there. Floyd Mayweather like a shoulder roll. You catch that by the southpaw Koby Williams. Sweeping right hook by Williams. He's looking for some
Beautiful left hand to the body there.
real power shots. Been a big round for Williams without knocking his opponent down.
I mean, Williams is landing at will at this point. First round in, he's pretty much landing every shot he's thrown so far.
There's the end of round number 1. Remember, scoring is on a 10-point must system, 9 or less to the loser round. And Henry, I don't know if you know that I do this. When I'm scoring a fight, if it's a close round, and let's take a look at some of the action, I'll tell you about my scoring feelings.
Yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful work right there from Koby Williams. Yeah, like I said, he looks like he's a lot more composed than Hicks is. And yeah, I mean, it was a pretty dominant first round for Koby Williams.
Well, when I score a round, 10-9 means it's a close round. 10 to the winner, 9 or less. There's that word, less. It doesn't say 10 to the winner, 9 to the loser. 10 or less. To me, that was a Koby Williams round all the way, and he won it rather handily. So when I do my scorecards, I make it 10-8, even without a knockdown. Because when I look back and I'll put no knockdown, I see, oh, a 10-8 tells me how big Koby and comfortably he won that round, and he really did.
I mean, he definitely cruised to that first round pretty comfortably, and he started this round. Yeah, the referee's going to probably have to step in this fight.
Looks like Koby has come out looking for the ending here. I believe he was feeling his opponent out in that very first round, Kevin Hicks, and I think it looks like everything that Koby's throwing right now is designed to stop his opponent. And Henry, the way it's looking right now, and there's been no knockdowns, and he hasn't really been staggered or anything, I don't see Koby making it through this round. I'll be surprised if he does.
Koby or our friend
tough.
Kev?
He's tough.
He is tough. But I mean, good body shot. Good body shot.
Yeah, he is tough. He was taking some solid shots. This is it's not that Hicks doesn't have anything. It's that Koby Williams, I think, is what I'm seeing right now, and it is over. A second round stoppage. What I am seeing from Koby Williams is, I think this is a heck of a prospect. You know what? On Sirius XM Radio with Jerry Cooney, we always look for new faces. This is a new face, a guy who's now 1-0, and I like what I see. I mean, I don't think they should rush him, but I love what I see with Koby Williams.
I mean, he had the right punch selections. He was composed. He took his time. But it's also fair to to call out that Hicks was probably just not as skillful as Koby.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to see what someone like Koby can bring to the table when they're not exactly, you know, being challenged, so that we can really see how they handle being in deep waters. Obviously, this is a pro debut for Koby Williams, and it's a great way to introduce him to the pros, but I would like to see how Koby handles himself with a bit more of a challenge.
I think that the referee did a wonderful job in there. I think some other referees might have looked at him and let it go on, but you know what? As soon as Hicks got up, he had been taking some hellacious shots, and when he got up, the referee looked at him, saw in his eyes, okay, ref, please do me a favor and help me out here.
Yeah,
and the
no, for
referee
sure.
did. He stopped the fight.
There was
A
some
perfect
heavy blows that
stoppage.
were being landed by Koby. And it's like you said before, he's a top prospect coming out of New York City. You know, I'm excited to see where his career will lead him, and this is just the intro to Koby Williams.
Okay, I got to start thinking of nicknames for Koby. I love thinking of nicknames.
Well,
so
he has a good ring to him, though. His name, King Koby Williams. Has a very good ring.
the King Cobra, Koby Williams, something like that. But I got to tell you, with what we saw of him, I am very, very impressed. Let's go up to magnificent Matt Compitello.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of our opening contest here at Boxing Insider, by way of technical knockout in 1 minute and 5 seconds of the second round, King Koby Williams.
An ecstatic Koby Williams winning his professional debut with a second round stoppage over a very game Kevin Hicks, who in defeat falls to 1-3. I'm Randy G, along with Henry DeLeon, at the return to boxing at the beautiful Tropicana Hotel and Casino.
Koby, wow. Welcome to the pros. How did that feel?
I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, yo. I'm like so, I can't even talk right now. I'm so excited. I just want to say shout out Boxing Insider. Shout out my coach, Jose Guzman. Shout out DeLeon, who's giving me an interview. I've known DeLeon for years, man. He's my brother, bro. I love him. Today, overall, bro, I felt good, bro. Honestly, my first pro debut, I feel like I didn't do that good. Honestly, I'm gonna give my performance a solid C-. But yo, I'm coming back, bro. I'm back. I'm here. I'm ready. I want what's next, and that's it, yo.
Obviously, this is your first pro fight. Did you see any differences or anything that stood out for you when you compare it to fighting as an amateur?
What I would say, it feels good actually hitting somebody in the face without headgear, you know? No disrespect, but I'm not gonna lie, I've always been a slow-paced fighter. I've always fought like a professional fighter. So, you know, when I went to the open class, it felt normal. And then now that I'm pro, I feel like, you know, I can take my time, take all day. And I feel like by me being in my prime right now, you know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody can fuck with me, for real. So I'm on to the next one.
How soon do you want to come back here?
Man, I want to fight tomorrow, bro. Nah, I'm lying. Nah, but I'm gonna fight definitely on the next Boxing Insider event. Listen, I'm here. I want to fight. I want to train. I don't know. I'm so excited right now. Thank you everybody for coming out, my family. I love y'all. Jose, Guzman. Yo, I'm lit.
Congratulations, man.